Imagine a world before cities, before writing, even before farming. Welcome to the Stone Age, a monumental chapter in our human story, and by far the longest. Though it may seem remote and mysterious, this era laid the groundwork for everything we know today: our tools, our societies, and even our way of thinking. In this video, we'll journey through more than 3 million years of human history in just 10 minutes. Segment 1. What was the Stone Age? The Stone Age gets its name from the primary material early humans relied on: stone. For millions of years, humans and our ancestors crafted tools by chipping rocks into sharp edges. While many animals use rocks, only our lineage figured out how to reshape them for specific tasks, a game changer in evolution. Segment 2. The first tools. Our earliest known stone tools date back roughly 3.3 million years, discovered in northern Kenya. These simple items, flakes, chopping tools, and anvils, were likely used for breaking bones, cutting plants, or sharpening sticks. Interestingly, they may not have been made by humans at all, but by human ancestors like Australopithecus or Kenyanthropus. Still, these early tools remained rare for many thousands of years. Segment 3. Homo habilis and tool innovation. Around 2.9 million years ago, a new style of stone tools appeared: the Oldowan tradition. Early humans like Homo habilis, short, upright, and still partially ape-like, began using them across eastern and southern Africa. These tools were basic but revolutionary: simple stones chipped to create cutting edges for meat and plant processing. Segment 4. Homo erectus, the trailblazer. Roughly 2 million years ago, a remarkable species emerged: Homo erectus. These early humans had modern body proportions, could run, hunt, and even throw with precision. They left Africa, spreading as far as China, and brought with them a more advanced tool culture, the Acheulean industry. Their signature tools: sharp, symmetrical hand axes, ideal for butchering meat, woodworking, and more. They even harnessed fire. Evidence of its use dates back over 1 million years. Segment 5. A new branch: Homo Heidelbergensis. Over time, isolated Homo erectus populations evolved into new species. About 700,000 years ago in Europe, Homo Heidelbergensis emerged, a more advanced hominin with a brain nearly the size of ours. They used complex tools, including spears with stone tips and even shaped wooden javelins, showcasing impressive craftsmanship. Segment 6. Enter Homo sapiens and our cousins. By 300,000 years ago, early Homo sapiens appeared in Africa. They weren't alone. Homo naledi lived in South Africa, Neanderthals roamed Europe and Western Asia, and the mysterious Denisovans thrived in the East. These diverse species developed increasingly sophisticated tools, including sharp spearheads and hunting gear. Symbolism and creativity began to emerge: cave art, ochre pigments, necklaces, and ritual burials. Segment 7. The Great Migration. Around 100,000 years ago, our species began leaving Africa in larger numbers. They moved through the Middle East, reaching India, Australia, and finally Europe, where they coexisted and interbred with Neanderthals and Denisovans. By 40,000 years ago, Homo sapiens had largely replaced other hominins across the globe. Modern humans still carry small traces of these ancient species in our DNA. Segment 8. A changing way of life. As populations grew, humans adapted to various climates and developed new survival strategies. By 22,000 years ago, humans had reached the Americas, and many communities began forming seasonal camps or permanent dwellings. Groups like the Natufians in the Middle East began experimenting with wild grains, eventually leading to agriculture. Segment 9. The end of the Stone Age. Farming began around 10,000 years ago in different parts of the world: wheat in the Middle East, rice in China, and maize in the Americas. This shift led to settled societies, specialized jobs, and the birth of civilization. Even as agriculture took root, stone remained a vital material. But soon, copper tools emerged, and with the discovery of bronze, the Stone Age came to an end between 4,000 and 6,000 years ago. Yet stone tools were still used in many areas, even copied in metal-like designs. And obsidian, a volcanic glass, is still used in modern surgeries due to its razor-sharp edge. Though the Stone Age officially ended thousands of years ago, its legacy is still with us. From the tools in your kitchen to the foundations of your city, everything began with stone. If you'd like to learn more about ancient tools, check out my new channel where I create replicas of Stone Age technology and explain how they were used. This is History Found Me, and I'll see you in the next video.